Hi guys, it's me JB. Quick video. I'm sure everyone wants to know my reaction, or probably expecting a tirade on the Burnley lads after a defeat to Norwich 2-0, which leaves us still 4 points behind Everton. 8 games to play. I'll be perfectly frank, I think we're as good as down. Today, I didn't think we played badly. We had 75% of the play. Did well, but there were certain players again that aren't fit enough to wear the shirt. Actually, Westwood certainly was one of those. You know, just certain players that just didn't want to bother. The first goal, Keystone Cops defending, get the ball half away. Luis Meliu gets a deflection. It's an unfortunate deflection, goes in off the post. Sadly, you can't legislate for that goal, but then he should have seen red. I think Luis Meliu is very lucky to have been on the pitch. He goes in hard on Charlie Taylor. I know it's one-footed. People will say under the rules it's a fair decision, yellow card. But if it was a Burnley player, I'm certain that would have been a red. And I don't think it would have been overturned. So I'm bitterly disappointed with Michael Oliver. I think Grant Hanley should have been booked, if not sent off, for a clear elbow on Jay Rodriguez. But that doesn't detract from the fact that we were not good enough in the final third. We had a massive goal, to be fair, in the second half, and we created a lot of chances. And the unfortunate thing is we just couldn't finish. And you know, when you can't finish even against bottom of the league, it now begs the question: are we good enough to stay in the Premier League? I mean, we've had a good 7 years. I'm going to do another video tomorrow going into more detail where it's all gone wrong over the last couple of years. Because I think now we're doomed. I really do. I mean, the second goal, Taylor's playing Pookie onside. It's basics, really. If Maxwell scores at 1-0 with on 67 minutes, we have a big chance. Maxwell. Dwight McNeil. Actually, I'm going to give Dwight, before I carry on, Dwight McNeil gets a lot of credit. He comes on 60th minute, right? He should have come on at half time, actually. He comes on. He produced some good quality balls into the penalty area, which our strikers just kept fluffing. But I thought if there was one positive to take out of this great tragedy today was Dwight McNeil, and I've given him a lot of stick over the last few months. Not tonight, not today. I'm going to give him a bit of credit because I felt today he showed a little bit of fight. He showed a bit of worrying, and he showed this and he showed that, and all credit to him. So if there's anything to come out of this disastrous result today, this is Dwight McNeil. He had a go. Well done to him, actually. He gave it a good go. Just wanted to, it was individuals, it was the basics that cost us, unfortunately. And, when you do that, if Maxwell scores, we go on to win the game. I think this was a game of fine margins. We had 75% of the play. Yes, Norwich could have had a 10-man sent off. As I said, Luis Meliu, very lucky to still be on the pitch, and very lucky to have, he could have easily had a second yellow during the second half as well. So before Deansmith took him off, which I felt was an insult because he should have been sent off. But I can't detract from the performance. The final, the basics have cost us again. Yeah, I can complain about that, whether that was a sending off or not. I'm fuming about it. Michael Oliver should have given us a bit more protection. But not good enough, unfortunately. Actually, Westwood, how he still gets the game, I'll never know. But as I say, I'll go into that tomorrow in more detail. But I think we're doomed. Just not good enough. I'm past shouting, to be quite honest with you, because what good does it do? Because I could hit the roof, but I just haven't got it in me to shout today because, all that euphoria over Wednesday is evaporated. It's dissolved. It does feel a little bit after the Lord Mayor show. And it's a tough one to take, and it's going to take some getting over. But I think that ultimately might just cost us our Premier League status. I know there's 8 games to go, and there's still points to play for, and we're still 4 points behind Everton. But if we can't beat Norwich City, then I'm sorry, guys, we don't deserve to stay up. Simple as that.